Tell me about a 1031 exchange.
Okay. 1031 exchange is an opportunity to avoid taxes. It's, kind of the classic kicking the can, right?
Okay, yep.
So if someone has an investment property, let's say I own a 2-family in Providence, I want to sell the property for whatever reason, but I want to take those gains that I have on the sale and reinvest it in another investment property.
Mm-hmm.
You take that money and you use it to purchase something else. Any capital gains that would have been associated with that 2-family is going to be deferred until you sell what's known as that replacement property.
Understood. So that's something almost like a 401k. You're not paying taxes on it today, but you're deferring to a later date when you pull that out.
Yeah. Eventually you'll probably pay the piper. There are some, really interesting loopholes where maybe you can get away with paying it at all, but more likely you do end up paying it at some point. It does give you a nice opportunity, though, to take that money tax-free and reinvest it into something else. I mean,
Fantastic.
Maybe now I want to go down to the Cape and, buy something, or down in Narragansett that's going to be something I can use and enjoy in later years.
With a 1031 exchange, do you have to take the proceeds and invest it into real estate, or are there other avenues you can invest without being tax capital gains?
So great question. And process and procedure of 1031s are very specific. You can never actually take possession of the proceeds. The proceeds have to be deferred to the 1031 intermediary. So I do have clients on occasion who will call me and say, hey, I've got a closing coming up next week. I think I want to do a 1031. Well, you might be too late, because that paperwork has to be in place. The intermediary has to receive the funds, and then they are the ones that hold it until the replacement property is purchased. But 1031 it can be used, a like-kind exchange is what the IRS tax code recites, can be used for other things. For real estate purposes, you would use a real estate sale for a real estate purchase.